Welcome to Google Plus Basics for Executives. This segment is going to focus on the whole circle concept, which is, I think, one of the best features of the Google Plus platform. Let's start from my home page here. Let's go to Settings. I'm going to click on Privacy, and then I'm going to go down the page a bit to Manage Circles. I'm going to click on Manage Circles. And then here you can see all the people who I have included, or partial list of the people who I've included in what are called circles. And then down below, these are all circles that I have created based on what, for me, are logical groupings. So, not to be too pedantic here, but friends, family, then people who I consider to be acquaintances, not quite friends, people who I'm just following who have, for whatever reason, interesting content, but not necessarily people who I'm trying to engage with in conversation. And then these are my work colleagues and related. And then there's this Friends of Educated Change. Now what you just saw there was I accidentally hit the drag the button of the circle up, so I'm just going to show you what happened. I'll do that once again. You drag that up there, and you'll see all the people listed who are in that circle. Okay. So it's quite nice, very user-friendly. I think the interface is quite good. You can also include people across groups. So obviously someone who's a friend might also be somebody you're following, or it might be a work colleague, etc. So you can decide on that. And the again, user interface is great because you can just take that face, in this case Sheree Bryant, and I can drag her across to the circle and let go, and then there she is. Okay. Now adding new circles, again, fairly straightforward. Just drop or click on to create a new circle. So if I clicked on it, now I can call the circle something, add a person, etc. Very easy. Adding a person, same deal, to this particular group, which is Educated Change. Click on. So one of the neat things as well, I think, about this, the good social platforms, it's not the only one, but they allow you very different access points, so you don't have to always come in through the same page. There are other ways to get here and to do what it is you need to do. Now let me show you where this is so powerful, I think, relative to, or certainly as compared to many of the other social media platforms, and why we think that Google Plus is destined for greatness over time. So if you go into, if I go back to my home screen, and let's say I wanted to communicate something, so I click on the box, let's say today is video day, for example. And then obviously you can attach photos, links, videos, etc. as you would in any other of the social platforms. Well, it's got this extra bit, which is you can add an event, which is a nice feature, time, and so on, if you're trying to organize something or people around something. Come back out of that. So then in terms of distribution, the default option is to send it to the general public, everyone who's on the platform, but obviously you can add it, cull it down further, or select only my circles. So this would be all the circles you saw if I clicked on this option, or it could be, get rid of this and start over. Could just be my work colleagues, could be my extended circles. Again, another interesting feature here, which is, so you have your circles, but then they have their circles or their connections. So I can choose to send, assuming they have not changed their settings in a way that would prevent me from doing this. It allows me to share my content across not just to them, but to their extended networks. And so let me then click out of this, and then obviously to send this I would just click share. I'm not going to do it because this isn't one I want to really share. Okay. And that's basically it for the circle concept for Google+. I hope you found this useful.